Hello, students, and to everyone. Welcome to Math 8 Calculus 3. Our topic for this video or for today is all about vectors. So let's start. We have dot product or scalar product. The scalar product or dot product of vectors A and B is defined by A times B is equal to um, A, A times B cos theta. So where theta is the smaller angle between the two vectors when they are drawn, I'm sorry for that inconvenience, with a common initial point. So we can see this figure that from this angle, we have P, P, and PA. Our theta is, our angle is denoted by this, the theta, and our B is in this side, and our A in this side. So vector products in a component of form or the ij key unit vector. There are three important unit vectors which are commonly used, and these are vectors in the direction of x, y, and z axis. So the unit vector in the direction of x axis is I, and the unit vector in the direction of y is j, and the unit vector in the direction of z axis is k. So from this figure, we can see. Okay, from the definition, we can derive the following properties of scalar product. So we have the property number one, the commutative law, which we have A times B is equal to B times A. And the next one is the property 2. We have A times A is equal to A squared, and A is equal to the square root of A times A. Property number 3, we have A times B is equal to 0 if and only if the quantity of A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0 or A is perpendicular to B. The property 4 is I times I is equal to J times J, and 1 is equal to 1, and I times J is equal to 0. Property number 5 is A times B is equal to the quantity of A sub 1, which is our I, plus A sub 2, our J, times B sub 1, our I, and B sub 2, our J, is equal to A sub 1, B sub 1, plus A sub 2, B sub 2. Our property number 6 is distributive law. We have AB plus C is equal to AB, AC. Property 7, we have the quantity of A plus B times C plus D is equal to A times C plus A times D plus B times C plus B times D. So let us have an example for us to be able to understand well. So find the dot product of vectors A times B. If we have the given A is equal to, our I is 8 minus 12j, B is 6i minus 7j. So from multiplying, we from A times B, we have our A is 8. Our I is 8, which is from A, and our B is 6 plus negative 12 and negative 7. We only have to distribute the given of A and the given of B, which is we have to multiply. Our first A is 8, so we have 8, and our B is 6 plus our second A is negative 12, and our second B, which is the J, is negative 7. So we came up with 8 times 6, we have 48, and negative 12 times negative 7, we have positive 84. So we have 48 plus at 84. We came up with 132. Find the dot product of vectors A times B. So we have this one. It is also the same if you look at them. So let's proceed the cross product of the vectors. The cross products of two vectors is the third vector that is perpendicular to the two original vectors. Its magnitude is given by the area of parallelogram between them, and its direction can be determined by the right thumb rule. So by the right thumb rule, let us have an example. So our find the cross product of vectors A, B, and C, which we have B. Our B is 2i minus 11j negative 8k, and our C is I or 1i plus 8j minus 4k. So by getting the ijk, first we have to, or the right time term, katong which I said earlier. So by getting the I, because this is our I. So this is our I, our J, and our key. Why we came up with this one? Because it's just, for example, if we are getting I, we have to, so our remaining is I. One, I'm sorry. Because this is our I, our J, and our key. Okay? By getting I, we um we erase this one. So the rest will be the given of I. So we have negative 11, negative 2, negative 8, and 1. That is our I. While in getting our J, oops, this is our J. This is our J, and this is our key. So by getting our J, because this is our J, so I'm sorry. This is our J. We have to erase this one, and the rest will be the given of J. It is just like T. So we only have 2, negative 7, negative 8, and 1. So next, last one, our in getting our key, because this is our key, erase this one and this one. So we only have 2. Am I right? I'm sorry. Again. Um, this one, and this one. So we have negative 11, negative 2, and negative 8, and 1. So that's how we are going to identify or to get the value of I, J, and K. So by substituting or by this um, formula, we have to multiply or A times B times C, substitute and simplify. We came up with that answer. Okay, thank you and God bless everyone. Hope you learned something. See you in our next video. Thank you.